Hey everybody, Farmer Tom here at Blooming Glen Farm. Just stepping in to help out Steph here with Instapot training number 6. Today I'll be showing you guys how we've been working with the dry beans that we grew last summer, and you could easily use this technique with any dry beans that you buy at the store. These are the Jacob's cattle beans that we grew last summer, and one of the main reasons we wanted an Instapot, we got this for Christmas, was to be able to cook these beans in a much more quickly and efficient way. You know, we've always enjoyed cooking and eating dry beans, but the process is typically soak them overnight and then get them into our crock pot in the morning, and then they cook all day. So now, instead of it being a 24-hour process, you can have dry beans cooked into wonderful cooked beans in under an hour with the Instapot. And some of the things that we've been using these beans in are burritos, tacos, soups. I mean, anything that you would ever use beans from the store out of a can, you can easily sub these in. We always have extra, and I have just been freezing those as we go along in little quart containers. And when you load up the quart container, I always try to get the bean to liquid ratio similar to what you would get when you open up a can of beans from the store. So if you just think about that as you're packing them, you'll be good to go. So as far as cooking in the cooker, we do 2 cups, which is the equivalent of a pound on the beans, and then we use 8 cups of water, and you would load all of that into the Instapot, click it shut. Definitely double check that your vent is closed so that it's not, venting. You want to make sure it's sealed. On the front of ours, we actually have a bean setting, which makes it super easy. Ours also in particularly has this keep warm function that you need to turn off. But I don't know if you can see in the video, but it's set for 30 minutes at high. So if your Instapot doesn't have a pre-setting, 30 minutes on high has been doing a perfect job for us with all the different kinds of beans. And so then after this, you would just hit start, and it takes about 15 minutes for, the Instapot itself to get up to pressure, 30 minutes to cook, and then another 15 to 20 minutes for it to, decompress at the end. So as I said, it's about a 1-hour process, and you can have these beans ready to go. We have also seen other recipes, and we were experimenting with putting in like some onions and some bay leaves and different things with the beans. And we didn't really notice that it did a whole lot, and I typically end up adding them into things or cooking them to go into stuff. So I've just been doing beans and water. You can explore other ways, but for us, that's been just fine. Do it that way. I'm just gonna hit cancel here real quick. So yes, this has been a real awesome addition to our kitchen. I'm looking forward to spending more time with Steph's tutorials because in a busy life, this thing's been great. And look around the farm this year because Farmer Tricia was so inspired by this. We're growing 5 varieties of dry beans this year. We have the Jacob's cattle that are here, the Tiger's Eye that we had last year, and the new ones are Rosa DeLuca, Keberica, and Calypso. So dry beans to cooked beans, it's just that simple. Have fun with your Instapots.